Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to our Animal Crossing Let's Play here on Kalon, a romantic coastal retreat island. We're starting right by the lake. We kind of worked on this in the last episode. We worked on a little bit of pathing all around it, and today I would like to work on a couple of tree placements. Y'all know trees are very important to me, and I would like to start the episode here today and also probably end it here, and then we'll have a nice little before and after. Now, there is not going to be too many possible tree placements just because the space around the lake is quite narrow, but we're going to try our best because we do want this to feel very I don't know, very natural, very like rejuvenating. I'll once again maybe show you the pictures here that I found of like this like plank pathway and like stone pathway around like a lake, which I thought were quite nice. And they have like this kind of open, serene, but also kind of foresty vibe, I think, if I remember correctly. Maybe I'm showing you pictures and you're like, what are you talking about? But I think that's kind of what it was like. So I like to do the same thing here. So we're gonna try. We're gonna try to spread as many trees around as we can. It is still way too hot, so, you know, in case at some point I stop making sense or I never really start making sense in general, I'm just gonna blame it on that. All right, I'm gonna go around and I'm just gonna see like where I possibly can place trees. I mean, pretty much all across like this entire part, like even here could be a tree. Tree placements around water are usually kind of okay-ish. All right, we've got a tree like right there, so maybe it would be nice if we've got one next to it on this level. Let me see. Could also be here, and then I'm not sure how much I want you to have to go like and snake through trees, or if I maybe want to keep it a tiny bit more open. So like, for example, only one of these spots would be a tree. In that case, I think I'll actually maybe go and make this one a tree, and not this one, but then this one maybe. Okay, or this one could also go further back a tile, right? Yeah, I think that would even be better, so you don't have to make your way through like this narrow space right there. Okay, I'd like to maybe have... I don't know if this is the good tree spot right there, because we do have the log stakes there, which I kind of don't want to cover completely, right? I mean, we can also work with a couple of smaller trees, of course. It kind of could be cute as a small tree, though. Honestly, it could be cute as a small tree. I also need to remember to make sure that I also use... hello? Where's my vine? Hello, please let me climb down. I need to make sure that I remember to use coconut trees because we just recently started like introducing those to the island design, and I've been really enjoying having like coconut trees. Okay, so this could be something, but then you'd have to kind of snake your way through, which once again, not 100% certain I like that, so it might also just be like this, more like, which you'd still have to make your way through there, which is enough of a bit of a hassle. Okay, but then this could be like a tree, and I'm not sure if maybe one of these here could and should also be one. I don't think so, no. I think all of these are going to be too close. Even this one is going to be too close. Yeah, no, we're going to not make that a tree then. And there's just not going to be any on this part right here. I don't think I could put any more upstairs either. We do have that large hardwood tree there, or like the fully grown one, which honestly I believe is quite okay. Right, and then I mean, you know, these are some more tree like plots and spots and places. And I did say last time it probably would be nice to have a couple of trees in that spot. Now I believe maybe one here, so that there's what, like quite a big tree maybe that you just look at walking into the area. That would be kind of nice. And then well, I don't want this to be a tree because these would be on the same line. Okay, so that might be a little bit more complicated then, or that needs to be further over to the side, and then we'll have one like down here that's gonna be even like sooner, like even closer, and then maybe this is gonna be one. You know, so maybe these three are gonna be trees, and then maybe like another one here, or also further to the front. That could be kind of good though. So like these all could be trees. You kind of walk through them. Some of them are just going to be small ones, so they don't take away too much. Others are going to be a little bit taller, so that you got like a nice bit of foliage going on. All right, and then same thing here. We might make this one a tree. That could be a tree, yeah. That could be a tree. Or of course we make something a bit closer to T-Bone's home, like one as well. Which honestly, this could be like a nice tree. And then either this is a small one, but I think that's on the same level as the one next to it. Yeah. Which is kind of weird. Or we just don't make that one. You don't really see it anyways, because there's already the trees from up here. So this might not be one. And then instead we'll actually go and turn this right here into one. And then turn this into one maybe? Yeah, so like the path goes like in between the two trees. That might be nice. And then same thing, I think that we should probably have one somewhere here or maybe there. So once again, you kind of walk around it. See, and then we've got this tile. Ooh, yeah, I mean, that could be a tree. Oh, I salvaged some big weeds here. I remember actually, I put down T-Bone's house specifically so I wouldn't ruin these. And then now they're just behind the house. So it's not like they matter much anyways. But that's fine. Might still turn them into trees though. Not into trees. Might still pluck them and put something there. Or we'll just salvage them and yeah, that'll be okay too. Alright, this could be a tree leading to one of these here. This or that maybe. See, we've got a bit more freedom here with the rocks, I think. I'm not certain about this part. I think it probably would be fun if we turn these rocks into some stuff. I don't know what though. I think maybe one of these should, or one of them could maybe just hold like a lighthouse, just hidden behind a couple of trees, you know, to indicate that this is an island. Or this could be a lighthouse. Do I still have one? Because I've got one by my entrance, which doesn't make the most sense, I believe. I feel like the one by the entrance makes like the least sense, but it's cute. So maybe this one in the back will make like a tiny bit more sense. And then the other, like one of the other rocks could just be for like a chill space with like a bench. You know, like a garden bench kind of. If you can sit down there anyways, like I don't know if that's even possible, or if we're gonna do like a lock bench instead. Do I have a lighthouse? Oh yeah, I do have one more lighthouse. I also have a tourist telescope. See, that one also might work. And then the other option, which I believe we can definitely still do, would be decoy or toy ducks. You know, so it's just like a little spot for little duckies, maybe? Okay, so I grabbed a couple of things. Now, option number one would be like the garden bench, but I would probably put it so that you can just, oh, of course. I'd probably put it like this way around, you know, so you just kind of sit here to look at the other islands in the far off, you know. Maybe just like a garden bench like this. Couple of other things, maybe. Or of course, you know, one of these could be the lighthouse, which I think is kind of cute. I kind of would want to see this from our viewing platform and see if that shows up at all. And then obviously, you know, the other one, depending. I mean, we could also just push it like to the side, kind of like this. Have a couple of rocks on the other side. Like the size is gonna be like somewhat weird anyways. This could also be the ducks, you know, kind of like from T-Bone's house further back. We've got like all the ducks and stuff. This could also still be like a garden bench. And like, so could this be, obviously. Or the tourist telescope that we got could also be a thing. That was the wrong way around. You know, so you kind of just watch them. It could also be both. It could also be both in the sense that we put like the telescope right here and then either a bench kind of somewhere else, or the ducks would be like to the front here, you know? So there's just both happening. Same thing as here, you know, could also still hold like ducks or something. Oh, okay, you just see like a shadow of it if you tilt the camera. You just see like the start of it there. So the question would be, do we want to see it further in the center, or do we just want to get it out of the picture or leave it where it is? Too many decisions. Too many decisions. Okay, but maybe further into the picture. So maybe more in the center. You know, so it'll be here. And lighthouse, yes. You know, and then we can work with, I'm not sure, maybe some fencing. And then maybe some ducks over here. And then maybe this could be like the tourist telescope. And the bench. Also could be a cute idea. I like the tourist telescope kind of like this. Because there's also those islands in the distance, you know? And so I feel like it's just this nice little bit of story. You could watch them. You could kind of look at other islands in the distance. Maybe plan like a day trip there. Just forget about your troubles for a second. You know, just so it's kind of like this or something. The bench doesn't look the greatest from the back, so maybe we need to use the garden, like not the garden bench, the iron garden bench, because that one has like a nice little pattern on it on the back, right? Okay, and then, you know, again, not sure if this is going to be anything. I think we maybe we'll just put like a bit of foliage there. I also think, you know, we could definitely get away with like a tree right here. That actually could work spacing wise too. I believe that can be a tree. So that would be kind of nice. And then, I mean, obviously this would be more of an accessible beach. So maybe we'll leave like a tiny little bit of I don't know if we're going to do like a path, but we're just going to leave this like a little bit more open maybe. And then we put... If these are the trees, see, that's a little weird. I mean, that could be the tree. Like, wait. That could be the tree instead. And then we put another one like here, maybe. You know, I don't think... Well, so the next one would be... Tree spots can be super annoying. Okay, this is too much in a line now. I don't love that. Maybe let's put this here. Not have that be a tree. Just have like a little bit of an open view there. Depending on how, you know, we're gonna still use like weed fields. I don't think this will be like too open. Anyway, okay, let's put this one here. And then maybe... Wait, this can't be a tree spot. I just have a fully grown hardwood with me. I don't want to try it with that. Okay, well, maybe this is here. And then we could definitely put a tree like there. Definitely did not mean to wipe away the pathing. Okay, let me see. All right. Well, we've got like a little bit of a lack of trees in this spot right there. But I think this is a little bit too much. So I am not sure if maybe this tree here needs to definitely move further in like this. And then, I mean, I'll get rid of that. Technically could have one here, I believe. And then that would be gone. This would be brought over here, so these are in the same line. And then maybe this one will just be brought down a tile. And therefore could also just move one tile further over to the right-hand side, which will kind of like cover this awkward long stripey bit, or like long straight line of the rock there. Yeah, maybe. I don't know if... Actually, you know what? I have a tree with me. Why don't we try it? I do have boba. Okay, but so this can't be a tree because I think it's like close to that big rock, which doesn't work out. So we're not going to be able to do any trees further back than this. That might be fine, though. That might be fine. Right, so let's see if that's a tree. We'll get rid of this one. And then maybe we'll just put one like here. Don't know if that can be a tree. I think this should be able to be a tree, though. We have this one as a tree, so maybe that one too. Or maybe switch these around. So that one goes further in. This one goes further down. Or like that, maybe. Have one kind of like this. That seems very evenly spaced out. I don't know if I love that. I feel like that's a bit too repetitive in a sense. So let's move that back there. Remove this. And then... I don't know if that can be a tree. Ooh, I don't... I can't put a tree here. Okay, well that kind of sucks. Well, that's okay. We're gonna work with it. We're gonna work with it. I just don't know if this is the perfect spot. I keep rearranging that one because like maybe those need to be switched as well. So that moves back there. This moves further to the front. Could still be a larger tree, so we still got like a nice bit of coverage. Yeah, I think I like that better. And then this one maybe goes like here. Is that on the same line as that one? No. So this is removed and this is removed. Right? Then these are a little bit of a line here, maybe. But I think in the grand scheme of things, you might not be able to see that. Okay, and then it moves further here. And then I want maybe like this here to be a tree. Hi, Alice. How you doing? Don't judge my tree placements too hard, please. I'm trying. It's very warm today. All right, so that one. Then maybe here, or a tile further back. It might be too many. I might be overdoing here, right? I definitely might be. I'm not even... I feel like I'm very aware of that. All right, honey, I might have to put a tree right here. Actually, where you're standing right now. So you might just have to move. Okay, there we go. Alice, you can go. You can move around freely again. I'm sorry. Please continue. Okay, so that, I've totally made her glitch now. She's very confused as to where she is right now. Oops. Okay, that would go here. And that being there, honestly, is not the worst. Or the other way around. So this is here with that removed. And then this is like here. Don't trip and fall into the holes, okay, honey? All right, well, so those are our tree placements. Oh my god, I don't know if all of those are gonna look good, but that's a start. It is a start to have the tree spots figured out. Now it's just a matter of planting what where. I would like to judge now. Oh, no. I would like to judge now where I want some taller trees and where I want like smaller ones. Okay, towards the back right, I definitely want some taller ones, like for sure, and probably not a cedar tree because I've got one like right here by my camera pretty much. I think towards like the water edge, they all need to be smaller, right? I don't know with which one to start. That's gonna be like the hardest thing, is to figure out which one to start with. Okay. Do I have custom designs with a 2 and a 3? Because these are so many trees, I'm not going to remember what to put where. I don't. Okay, I will just very briefly make them. Okay, so we got a 2. This is not going to be pretty. It's just going to be useful, all right? Okay, so number 2, I just not going to call it anything else. And then here is number 3. I mean, kind of like that, right? That's fine. I think that is totally fine. Alrighty, and now onto our variety of trees. We're gonna need saplings for pink trees. We're gonna need cedar saplings. We're gonna need some pears, right? Pears. I'll take some peaches for stunting with me, and I will take some coconuts with me. Okay, I think that is everything we're gonna need. Now on to deciding what to put where. Now, I believe this would be a fine, like, very tall cedar tree. I think that would be totally fine. And then I want to have maybe a coconut tree in either of these front spots. Maybe a coconut tree here. That's gonna be like a 3rd stage. All right, so this is gonna get number 3, and then I'm gonna plant a coconut, and then we're gonna work our way from here I think, towards the back. I believe that probably is the smartest. Okay, I do have hardwood trees up here, right. So how about we also make this one a hardwood tree? I kind of feel like, actually that should be not a pink one. That should be a green one. I kind of fear that the hardwood trees might, or the hardwood tree might cover this too much though. Oh, and I didn't get bamboo shoots, hold on. There's too many trees on this island to keep track of. Okay, but speaking of, I think this would be a cute bamboo tree. I kind of want to make all of them like, oh, or maybe we'll do it the other way around. And then so this one here will move over there, which will also be like a third stage. So I'll put another 3 down here so I kind of know. And then this will be the bamboo. And this will be a nursery hardwood for now, but a nursery, not a nursery, sorry, a second stage. So it's just going to be a smaller one. So the area is like a little bit more open. Okay, so same thing here, right? What do we have going on? Okay, we've got like a green one there, and the one upstairs is also green. I think maybe this would be a good one to have as a pink one. And then right to this side, this could be like a green one, but only second stage. Okay, there we go. Then maybe this one is also a cedar. I think that a fully grown one is going to be too tall, so we're going to do third stage. And then we're going to make this like a tiny bamboo, because I don't know if you need that much coverage in this part, so this is going to be second stage. And then maybe this could be like a smaller coconut, but coconut actually kind of looks weird if it's only second stage. So we're going to do that. We're going to make that a third one. Oh my god. I think I might also, once again with this, have to take a break and like with the tree placements, and then first figure out if the ones that I planned are actually kind of looking good like this. Wow, great. Super awesome. Okay. I'm thinking about if this should be like a tree stump or maybe nothing at all. I'd love for that to be a coconut, I think. Behind these. Or maybe that will be nothing, but then this will be moved a tile further back and a coconut. And also be moved maybe here instead. Yeah, let's make this one. And let's try for this one to be like a fully grown coconut. That might be super weird, but again, we will try. We will try and attempt. Okay, I also want to try and have a fully grown coconut behind T-Bone's house, maybe. And then I'm pretty sure I thought about having one in the back there. Which I mean could be this one. Okay, let's make both of these a coconut. And we're gonna maybe attempt to have this fully grown as well. And then I think this one as a cedar tree could work well. And this one maybe as a pink tree, which I think I've got a hardwood here, so I'm gonna put that one in. Okay, this will be coconut as well. God, these words. I'm gonna dream of like the word coconut. Or tree. Probably tree instead. Okay. This one here maybe should be, well, either like a pink tree or I'm thinking bamboo. Third stage. We could definitely have some stuff to the front here as well. But once again, that's going to be something to worry about later on. Actually, should we move this towards the front where, like behind T-Bone's house? And then this will be like a bamboo tree instead. Let's try that maybe. So we've got like a little bit of a pink backdrop for T-Bone's house, like right here. With a fully grown hardwood. There we go. And then this will be like a fully grown bamboo tree. This one also should be like a smaller tree maybe. Let's attempt to do just the second stage. Oh my god, Flurry is visiting T-Bone, y'all. Our entire plan is working. Yeah, she's just casually strolling over here to check in on T-Bone and be like, hey, I just thought I would, you know, see how you're doing. Yeah. So cute. So cute. All right, and then maybe we'll attempt to do a green tree here. And this will definitely be third stage. I feel like one of the coconut trees should also be third stage. I don't know which one though. Like maybe this one here. Let's try and maybe do this one as a third stage. That will make it kind of small though, so... Oh yeah, we can also still bring it a tile back though. Yeah, we could definitely bring that coconut tree tile back. We'll kind of see and look at it. Okay, bamboo, second stage. So it's only the little brown stumpy stumps. We can still chop something too. Can't forget about that. Oof. And I feel like now I'm starting to get to the point where like, oh, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe another coconut here. Fully grown. And then a... Because I don't remember which sapling is which, you know? Which sapling is green and which isn't. Maybe like a green hardwood. Third stage. And then a cedar, which is fully grown here. And then I honestly might have to take a little time travel-y break. So what I'll do is I'll go grab my vines over here. And I'll just kind of separate them into singular ones. And then I'll make sure I bury something in, you know, whichever is supposed to be a tree. So I don't miss these spots. You know, we spend so much figuring out where we want there to be trees. I don't want to lose those and then have to figure it out all over again. Because that wouldn't be great for anyone. All right, let's bury this one. I think all of these were also supposed to be trees. Although, honestly, I believe also that, yeah, it'll probably change. Because I don't know how this will continue, right? And if we leave the lighthouse like where it currently is, I don't think I'd want this to be a tree. Maybe a tile further over also could work. Yeah. We'll see, we'll see. I've done it before where like I buried a lot of vines. That was, I think, 2 in one spot. Where I buried a lot of vines, and then because I still was like changing up the area, at some point later, it all completely changed again. So yeah, nothing is really set in stone, you know? Okay, this is one. There we go. Flurry, you know, just kind of exploring this part. She's so cute. I love her. I really do. She's so cute. All right. And then everything else, I think, has either a tree or, you know, a vine. All right. So what we'll do is we'll time travel 2 days, and then we'll be able to stunt all the ones with a 2, and then another day, and then another day, and then I think we'll look at it and judge it and see if we like it. I will see you in 2 in-game days. I will say, you know, coming out of my house, having this part decorated, it makes me so incredibly happy. You have no idea. So like the fact that we're doing this, you know, that we're actually like making such good like progress on this island is amazing. Alrighty, so we will go and stunt, and whenever it is stunted, these are all I think 3s. I will also then wipe away the code so I know that I have already stunted it. Oh yeah, and then I think whenever I can, I'll kind of put the sapling somewhere where you're not going to be able to see it. Like here, I'll just kind of put it into the corner there. And then I think here I'll also kind of put it just, I mean, I think we can probably shift around the log stakes to be fair, right? We can probably shift it either over to the right-hand side, you know, and bring the log stakes further to the right-hand side, or we can also bring it further to the left-hand side. I'll just kind of keep them with me for now. All right, these are supposed to probably fully grow. This was a second stage. So 1 peach goes there, and wipe this away, and then this was also supposed to be second stage. All right. So peach goes in, and let's wipe this away. Let's check if there's any others. This is a 3rd stage. This is 3rd stage, and then all of these are also fully grown or 3rd stage. Right. Okay. It's definitely giving me more of this like retreat type of pond or lake instead of just this like very open weird spot. Aw, Flurry! Oh no, I hate the fact that they can't catch the bugs. All right, and that means on to the next day. Actually, wait. I just uploaded the art video today, and as I was about to time travel, I just saw there that Red is here today. So you know what? We're gonna check. We're gonna check if Red has anything new in store, because if he does, we're gonna use the opportunity. It's the 12th again. It's the 12th again. He's always here on like the 12th or like around that time. And of course, we'll take all the fossils as well. Here's our pipe still, so let's go in and check. Fingers crossed. Okay, we got some statues today. Ooh, that's looking good. I don't see a necklace on the beautiful statue. The moving painting is the fake one again. There's supposed to be like trees in the upper right corner. We've got the one in the bottom left. We don't have the beautiful statue, which is the one in the middle, but we do have the familiar statue, which is the one where they're thinking. Okay, so let's double check this one here. The fake one will be wearing a necklace. Okay, perfect. So I'll purchase this one, and we've got another statue, which is awesome. Sold. Thank you very much. I am definitely going to enjoy having this one for our museum. All right, perfect. And now, on to the next day. It is the day of the fishing tournament again. This is actually a reminder of the art episode because I was always skipping in between the 12th and the 13th. We got Tutu in the back there. Already fishing. Wow. Okay, so these are both third stage trees. We've actually got a lot of those here now. I already see there's gonna be like 2 third stage coconut trees there though. Very close together. Maybe one of them needs to be fully grown. I don't know. I also fear that it'll kind of get rid of this like lake feeling. You know, it's still supposed to be this, I don't know, it's still supposed to kind of have that feeling in a way. But also I did quite like this kind of foresty retreat vibe. All right, I'll stunt these two together, like the bamboo and the cedar tree. That works out. This one, oh, see, this is the same tile as the one in the back. Alrighty, well, I don't know how to feel about that one. Can I just check? Can I move this over? Alright, I think this should be definitely moved over a tile then. So it would have to be in this spot, right? And I did plan for it to be a third, like a fully grown one. I believe. I can't find a number anywhere, so I guess we're just gonna let it do its thing over here. There wasn't anything there. Okay. This is supposed to be stunted. We will do that right away. There we go. And then this hardwood is also supposed to be stunted. I think, you know, we will probably be able to close this part off a little bit more if we want to with some fencing, or just generally, I think adding in some trees, not trees, sorry, adding in some flowers, etc. will definitely kind of help it along. Honestly, I actually think this one should be the stunted one. So I'll take this away and put it in front. Again, you know, might have to change, but I'm just having the vibe that I like these 2 trees together, or these 3 here. I think this one was a pink one, but I just in their sizes, you know, I think that's quite cute. And then that one was also supposed to be stunted, so I'll do that too. There we go. And that might be all of the ones that I need to stunt right now. This one still needs to grow. This one also kind of still needs to grow, but I honestly also don't know if that is perfect. Let me go up to our viewing platform and take a look at this maybe. Okay, yeah, that hardwood tree might have to be stunted or also maybe exchanged with the coconut tree here, because I feel like we got 2 coconuts and then 2 hardwoods. If maybe we switch one of them around, or the 2 here around, that might be a tiny bit better. So let's try that. Okay, coming from here, I quite like the coconut tree in its size, like this one here. And I also kind of like this one here. So maybe it's okay if the entrance to this is a bit more foresty, if that makes sense. All right, so we're gonna need to take a sip of boba. And actually another one, and we also need to open our island designer because I need to switch the tile of sand path around. And then I'm not sure, was this supposed to be a fully grown one? Yeah, so we're actually, I think, gonna stunt that one here. Okay, so this is gonna be coconut, this is gonna be hardwood, I think. And then I need to still kind of check out what the 2 trees over there will be. Maybe something like a tiny bit taller too. Just because like there's so much open space because of the garden bench and everything in the back. All right, so this will be our large young coconut. There we go, with a stunted, yeah, with a peach. There we go. And then this here will be regular grass. And then it will be a tree. And I actually think this was a pink one, right? This is a regular hardwood, so this will be a pink one. And I think I might stunt it too, because I already think it's kind of big enough. Right, so there we go. And then I don't know, I mean, maybe like this one over here. This one should be a bamboo tree. And maybe like quite a decently sized one too, like a 3rd stage. Maybe not fully grown, but like 3rd stage. I can mark that one already. There we go. Yeah, this one is stunted, so I think that is enough of a difference. And then maybe this could also be like a hardwood tree. I maybe actually would make that like another... Wait, this is a pink one, that's a green one. This one is... This is also a green one. Okay, and then this is a pink one, right? Okay, what if this is a pink one and the one in the back is a green one? So this one here is green. And I'll take this sapling with me too, and then this will be a 2nd stage green one. No, pink. Oh, God. Okay, green here. No, pink here. Dang it. Pink here, green here, with the sapling already growing. Oh my God, too complicated. Yeah, I think I'll have to go time skip and then go jump backwards so I can understand which ones are pink and which ones aren't. Okay, so I think there's only 2 trees right now that I need to stunt, which is this one here, which is the 2nd stage, and this one over there, which is the 3rd stage. So I will do that, and then I will meet you back on the 10th of April in-game, so we can see which ones out of these are actually pink ones. Let's do that. And here we are, as promised, back on the 10th of April in-game. So we have a bunch of different trees, lots and lots of green ones here, but I think that's okay because we've got this big pink one, and we can involve a bit more pink towards the side. We've got a bunch more green here as well. This one is pink, which I think works. I also would be okay with this one being pink, but then that one should be green again. But so I think this is totally fine. We got a little bit of pink over there, and behind. Oh my God, 2-2. Oh, that is literally perfect. I mean, that's the life. Honestly, we all would love to be 2-2 right now, wouldn't we? Oh gosh, this is so beautiful. Can you maybe do the other yoga pose again? That one was actually quite fantastic. Hi. Oh my God, this is absolute. Oh no, 2-2, you were doing so. Do it again. Maybe she's stopped now. Dang, that's kind of sad. She probably felt like watched, so she was like, you know what, I'll just stop now. And then we got T-Bone here. Lots and lots of green ones over there, which means, actually, I don't hate it. I don't think there's anything way too repetitive. I want to see it from upstairs, of course, as usual. Our upstairs department. The only thing maybe are these 2 coconut trees, but I'm not sure I want that coconut, like that one you see now, to be taller, or this one, like the one on the left-hand side, to be taller. But there's like 3 coconut trees exactly the same size, so I think maybe the middle one needs to be bigger. We got T-Bone chilling in the back there. I mean, yeah, we just got like different trees. I think this is actually kind of nice. I would definitely love to have some more pink tree in the back now, but I think we need to be careful because it could be very repetitive with the small hardwood that we've got in the front. So I'm just gonna go back there and see kind of what I can maybe do there. Yeah, cause so like this one here and the one kind of behind that are gonna be very similar in their location. So maybe this one here is supposed to be the pink tree, and it could be like a third stage. So we are gonna do regular sapling as a third stage. Let me get my beautiful design. There we go, third stage. And then just the same size. This could be like a coconut maybe. I want to see maybe if this is good as a coconut tree. All right, so I'm gonna grab my island designer. There we go. Start construction, yes. All right, and then some sand pathing here so I can plant my coconut tree. And then all is good and well. There we go, coconuts. Yeah, let's maybe bring that over there, and this will be like a tall grown bamboo tree. That makes me grab this vine and just remove that. That's not going to be a tree instead. And then we've got, let's see what else. We've got a coconut tree here. I would definitely love to bring, that's a third stage. Maybe this as a fully grown one. Although towards the back, it's also quite nice to have like hardwood or cedar. That's our shovel. Just because those are quite, like those bring a little bit more coverage with them. But yeah, I think this will be kind of good. All right, and then maybe the one next to that, I thought it was going to be a bamboo, but we have that one here. Maybe that's going to be a small cedar tree. All right, let me grab another shovel. All right, and then also what I will do is I will actually grab this sapling because I want to try and have this maybe grow more fully so I can see the difference that would make to the area. All right, so this one would be a cedar sapling. Only like second stage then. Okay, so we got that one marked. I did actually get some miles for, I don't know, planting trees. Oh yeah, I have planted 30 trees in total. There we go. All right, so with this being a bamboo, this being a pink one, maybe a regular hardwood. Actually, maybe not. Maybe this is gonna be a fully grown coconut. Oh my god, I'm being very random now, I think. Yeah, but like maybe coconut. And then we've got, well, pink, coconut, bamboo, which is like a lot of green. Maybe this can be another pink one, but like a smaller one, so like second stage maybe. There we go. Second stage. Oh, hi, Flurry. Enjoying her sandwich. Goals. And then we've got two more trees that I need to make decisions on. Alrighty. Okay, so this is pink, right? This is pink, so let's make this one a fully grown green one. And then I have no idea what to make this. Okay, let me see this from the front. Maybe that'll help me make a decision. Tutu is now chillin'. Oh yeah, could that be another bamboo tree maybe? Like a bamboo, I don't know, it could be anything. Could be like a second stage. We can try a second stage. I fear that that's too many like of those small trees here, but that also might make sense since there is going to be like the lighthouse and we don't want to cover that view completely. All right, it is the 10th of April. We need to jump 2 days again, which might bring us back to red. We'll check about that and make sure that these are stunted. So I will see you on the 12th of April in game. We actually don't have red here today, so it seems as though we broke the cycle. That's fine though. We will find him again for whenever we need to do like another one of those episodes. Oh, actually, you know what? The big coconut tree here, I do not hate it. I do not hate it. I definitely am looking forward to hearing like your opinion on this entire lake thing. If you maybe think that this is too much, I feel like some of you might say that you imagine this to be like a little bit more open. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to hearing about that, but we will see. Okay, so this needs to be second stage and this needs to be second stage, and then apart from that, once again, we'll kind of just see where yeah, where the path leads and kind of how this all will continue. But for now, this is the stunting. And we need to time travel one more day to stunt these. let's do that. All right, day later, it's very windy and this area is super laggy. So I think those of you who are saying that lag depends on wind, I think you're right. I think that really is probably adding a whole bunch of lag just because, you know, everything needs to like wobble. And I do think that's going to be kind of hard on like the processing power of this Switch. So I think you absolutely have a point there. Okay, so one hardwood tree, third stage delivered, and another one here as a coconut tree also delivered, which I think might be all the stunting that we've got to do, right? Okay, so I will time travel a day forward and then meet you again on the 10th of April. So we see all of this with the pink trees in between, and we'll kind of look at the before and after. And there we go, 10th of April around 8 a.m. I think. And here are all of the trees. We've got a little bit of pink shining through. There is the lighthouse in the back there. You can only kind of see the glimpse of it, but honestly, might be fine that way. It's just maybe like a little thing that you see as you walk closer to it. But these are all the trees. We do have a little bit of a double hardwood right here, but since they're different colors, I do think that that's still kind of okay. You can kind of just like go back here and enjoy like the ocean breeze if you want to. Look at the other islands, and then here are the rest of the trees. And then the lighthouse is just kind of in between there. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. We're gonna look at this from the viewing platform and then kind of judge it. I will show you the snippet of the start of the video today and kind of how that entire area looked then to now this. There we go. This is the final product, more or less. Of course, only the trees. We've got tons and tons of decorations to work in. We do have a little bit of a double coconut there. Once again, though, I do think that is actually totally fine. And then you see that there's like a lighthouse in between there. If you kind of are looking at it, there is going to be like flowers in front of it though. So I feel like that'll probably cover it. But yeah, I still think that like, you know, the entire lake part still comes across. We can probably do another bench somewhere maybe, and then obviously like, you know, wheat fields and flowers and weeds and ducks and everything, but in terms of the tree placements, I'm actually kind of happy with this. I think I believe this is totally fine. So there we go. We did a lot of planting today. We did a lot of planting, a lot of tree stunting, and this is kind of the somewhat finished result. This is kind of what it looks like when you run towards the lake. So like, I think this one here will have the little fishing icon, and then, I mean, we could keep it with the houses over there, or we might also give it the museum maybe, because technically somewhere in the back there is going to be the museum. So, but yeah. That's it. That is the lake tree placements. I do hope you liked it. I do hope you enjoyed today's episode. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss the next episode. I don't fully know what we're going to be working on because I think we need to do something else before like going back to this. But nevertheless, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope that you have an awesome time until I see you in my next video. Bye everyone.